Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here, and I've decided to do something that I was inspired to by one Brian Sulfur, another great gamer here on the interwebs. I will put a link to his YouTube account up, but he started something a while back called Minecraft Mondays, and since I'm hooked on this game too, I thought I would do that and just kind of show off my meager successes that I've been having at Minecraft. For those of you who don't know about Minecraft, it is kind of like Legos with monsters. You can destroy items from the background and use them to build stuff. And you can go mining for supplies and, you know, just build tools and whatnot. So anyway, right down there is where I first spawned when I started the game. So this is where I've built most of my stuff. And the first structure I built was right on the top of this hill. And it was just a little stone hut. And since then, I've upgraded to a massive tower that spans the heavens. So I'll show off that first as my home base. I've done a couple of projects that were based on designs by other Minecraft players. That is a monster trap down there. I have had little to no success with it, and I'm planning on taking it out later and building something else. That's my wood farm, tree farm. I've got some sugar cane over there. And this is my main tower base. I started out with just one level all the way around and expanded from there. You can go up on the parapets here to kind of look down and make sure you're not about to get attacked by all manner of nasty beastie before you head out. I've got my crafting facilities, treasure chests and whatnot. And if you climb all the way to the top, you'll find lots of neat stuff. And plus get a pretty good view of the surrounding areas. Here is my furnace level where I incinerate useless junk that I don't need. I use this level for some storage. And if we just keep climbing here, we'll get a pretty good layout of the land. I built pretty much as high as I could. So, here's kind of the area I'm dealing with. I've got my western tower over there, which I'll be showing off too. And, let's see. Way over there is my southern base, which I haven't built up yet. And I haven't really done anything in any of the other two directions yet. But I will be. There's lots of area to explore. Kind of get a view of my surrounding gardens from here. So, let's head back down and I'll show you my mining operation on the way to the western tower. If my western tower, I built that second, so if I had this tower to do over again, I would use a much different design, because occasionally exploding monsters get in. I don't know how they get in, I don't know why they get in, but they get in. This lower level has been blown to hell a half a dozen times, which is why you see the discrepancy in the flooring. But from here I can kind of head down to my initial mining operation that I started. And I had to dig all this out much later. But this is kind of the tunnel complex, and those are, you know, randomly generated when you start a new game. But this is the first system of tunnels I found eventually came to here, and I was able to build some ladders up. But since then I've done a lot of excavating and found more tunnel systems. I have literally become lost in these tunnel systems for hours before trying to find my way back. So this is pretty much the bottom, and it turns out that it was a lava nightmare when I got here. So I had to do a lot of work to excavate out and get to where I could lay down these mine tracks so that I could get to my western tower from underground. And the reason I like doing these tracks underground is because you can light it up and not have to worry about monsters spawning on you if you need to travel to other places during the middle of the night. That's obsidian. It was formed by dumping buckets of water on lava. And there was a lot of that done. There's more lava. This was lava. I just want to show off just exactly how much lava I had to tunnel through. Lava, all the way up there, lava. I had to tunnel all that out as lava. Lava, lava, lava. Super lava, lava. And that was the most time-consuming part of this project. There was more lava, just ponds and ponds and lakes of lava everywhere. It was ridiculous. See? Look, there's still more left. I finally gave up on trying to core out all the lava and just went on the best I could. All this massive chamber of lava. But I'd already started building a tower, so I was like, well, I'll be damned if I'm gonna go around the lava now. And here we have more tunnel systems that I had to block off to keep spiders and zombies from dropping in. And there were a ton of them. This game has really continued my legacy of getting piss-poor spawn points every time I start a new game of anything. But here we come to my western tower, which was my second base of operations. And you can see how poignant I was naming this. Just lava everywhere. So we come out here, and if you can see where my crosshairs are pointing, that's about how high this whole island was when I started, and I just strip mined it down. I took off this whole island layer by layer, just stripped it down until I got to sea level, and then I built up a nice little front lawn, which I haven't seeded with grass yet. I'm getting the grass to gradually grow from that island over there, so I can have a nice grass lawn here. But when I first started strip mining this area, you know, of course I needed a temporary base, so every time I start working on an area, I make a little temporary base. This is what I made out of snow, basically. I'm surprised it has not melted. That might die sometime with an update. I had to block off some of the cave systems after I lit up the initial entrances because monsters kept popping out of there. You can kind of see my original base from here. Get an idea of the scale. And if we head up top, this tower I made a much more elegant yet simple design. You can just climb straight up without having to dig around, walk around holes and whatnot. Stop off at any floor you choose. This is what a typical floor looks like. Half the floors have balconies and the other half have full-blown crenellations on top. But if we go up here, we can see all the way back. And these have been my two major building projects since I started the game. Like I say, I've got a kind of a southern tower that I'm working on over in that area. And I'll show that off when I get it done. But for now, that's pretty much it. Just been trying to get enough resources to build some cool stuff. Have some bases of operations going on. But like I said, Brian Sulfur started this whole Minecraft Monday thing, and I thought it was pretty cool. So, I'm throwing my chip in. So let me know what you think. And until next time, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.